Hello, Oro Valley. We are here in another community spotlight, and we are going to be talking to these two awesome people, restaurant owners, and I'm going to allow them to share who they are, where they're located, and I want to know the best food on your menu. What do you recommend, okay? So, all right, here we go.
Hi, my name is Jose Meza. I'm the owner of the business. This here is my mom, Goya. She is Goyita. She's the chef that makes everything here at the restaurant. So she's our pride and joy. She's the one that, makes all this delicious food. Without her, we wouldn't have the place at all. We've been here 6 years. We started in 2016. We started after I was going to lose my job at the mine because they were shutting down. So I took a big risk and decided to do this. My mom at one point had told me, I can't give you money, mijo, but I could help you open a restaurant if you ever want to. So I took her up on the offer. When I called her the day, she didn't really believe me. She thought I was lying, or I don't know. She just, she kind of just was like, okay, you tell me when. So I said, okay, I'll call you back. I think 4 months later, I called her back and said, are you ready? And she's like, what? I was like, I told you we were opening a restaurant. And she's like, okay, just tell me when to quit. And I, a little later on, I called her and she told her, we're going to start this day. And she decided to pack up her stuff, her and my dad, and she moved out here and we started in that year. So it was a little thing that we just, we took a shot. Always wanted to do it. We're a third generation restaurant owner.
Nice.
My great-grandpa and my great-great-grandma opened the first one in the 50s. And then later on, my grandma, my mom, my dad, and my uncle opened one in Silver City. It's still there. It's called Jalisco's Cafe. It's been there about almost 40 years, I believe, and it's still operating. So it's little, family, I guess, tradition. Food has been passed on from generation to generation. So, we have a little bit of uniqueness to our food. We are New Mexico style, but, some people think differently because the different areas of New Mexico, everybody makes their food different. But this is what I grew up with. This is how, we know the food. This is how, the pride that we have out of it, I guess.
I love this story. So it's just been handed down, or it's just coming down the line, which is very good. So please tell us, what is your favorite dish that you like to make?
Well, my love is through my food that I make every single day, fresh made with all my love, and I love red chili con carne is my favorite plate, but also tacos are so delicious. You have to come and try our combinations, which is introduce one of each, like a one enchilada, one taco, rice and beans, and a chile relleno, which is some of the food that we serve in other plates. So I just invite you guys to come and try our food. It's homemade with love and served with love.
And you can feel the love here, folks. You can really feel the love. I just get teary-eyed hearing this. But anyway, I seen you guys were out there roasting green chilies, green chilies the other day.
My favorite time of the year.
No,
it's not that. I mean, it is fun. I mean, in the beginning, it gets a little bit hard. We ended up roasting 11,000 pounds of chili.
Whoa.
So it was a lot of work. We roasted for 4 days. We roasted 2 days for the public, and then we roasted another 2 days after for the business, because the chili we roast, we actually do use it for the business. It's part of all the dishes that we make, especially the chili rellenos. We only use those chilies because the ones that they sell are not the same. So we take a little bit of pride in that, but it's a lot of work. It's not fun, especially in this Arizona heat. It's a lot hotter. It's a lot hotter than anywhere else to do it, but it's tradition. It's part of our things. We've been doing it for 5 years already. The first year we opened, we ended up roasting 8 tons, so it was a lot more than what we did this week,
Oh my
this last
goodness.
weekend. But
Wow.
it was a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I bought some one time and just cleaning them when I got them home just a little bit. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I totally appreciate what they did. So again, folks, after this video, I'm going to have a write-up, some more information, and you've got to come and try their food. Let them know that you've seen it here on parkbench.com. And if you have any questions, I will have their contact information for you following this video. So any last thoughts? Anything else you want to share?
No, I mean, the funniest story is my mom never knew how to cook before she met my dad.
Oh, really? He taught you how to cook?
No, my sisters-in-law.
Oh, well.
And my grandma.
Yeah, and my
good.
yes. So I learned all the recipes from them, and we have our own restaurant when my kids were little.
Uh-huh.
And Jose Luis was my youngest son, and he was always there with me. In the morning, he bring all my avocados to the table and talk to me. And first, I have to make a breakfast, sausage and eggs.
Yes.
And one day he told me, "Hey, Mom, when I grow up, I wanted to have my own business."
Oh my goodness.
And I said, "Okay." And he says, "What kind of business you want?" "Restaurant, Mom. I want to do what you do." And I said, "Okay. Well, let me know." And she said, "Well, one thing, are you going to help me?" And I said, "Well, if you open it when I'm still good enough to go help you, yes, I'll be there to help you." So then he graduated from high school in Silver City and moved to Tucson to start college. And then he started working all over the place and whatever and going to school. And I got married and I thought, my goodness, it's never going to happen. So when he called me and said, "Mom, are you ready?" And I said, "I promise you, and I'm ready."
Oh.
So we pick up just an overnight bag to
Oh my
come over
goodness.
here. We left everything at home and we just moved like, okay.
Yeah, my dad was still with us, so he came and helped us. He would always, everybody knew him. He'd come out, talk to the customers,
Aw.
sit down with
Yes.
them, even if they didn't invite, and eat with them. But
A real family
Yeah.
here. That's what I sense. I get a good sense of family here.
So it was cool. My daughter was only 3, so she'd ride her little tricycle around the restaurant. People would be like, "What's going on here? How come that little girl's riding her tricycle?" And
This is their playground.
yeah, this was her place. So she'd come out, yell at my dad to get to work, and
Yes.
my dad would laugh. So it was a cool little cool experience.
It's been like a family, like home. You come
Yes.
over here and everything is, we love all our customers that we met all these 5 years. And
Yes.
and we're expecting, I hope, new customers coming and try our food.
Yes.
And we're going to be here waiting for you guys.
Sounds good. Well, again, I appreciate your time. I know you're swamped, you're busy, and thank you for sharing with all of Oro Valley about your business.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you for
Appreciate
your
it.
time and for being here and help us to continue in this kind of business.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really welcome.